Hello and welcome to another EncryptPro video. In this video, you will learn how to create a PGP connection, how someone can send a join request to your PGP connection, and how you can approve the join requests, the complete set of flow from start to finish. Let's say we have Jacob and David. Both need to share sensitive data with each other frequently and want to do it the right way using EncryptPro. Jacob is on the paid plan and David is on the free plan. Either of them can create the PGP connection in EncryptPro and share the credentials with the other so they can send a join request. Let's walk through exactly how that's done. I am logged in as Jacob and I will create a PGP connection. For that, go to the PGP section. This is where all of your PGP connections live, both the ones you create and the ones you join. Click on Create Connection. On this screen, you can provide the name, password, and type to create your PGP connection. First, the connection name. This is critical. The length must be from 4 to 6 and only lowercase letters and numbers are allowed. Once you set it up, it cannot be changed, so choose it with a little thought. That name becomes the file extension for every file encrypted with this connection, so you and your connection members can easily identify files encrypted with this connection. So for example, if you name it work02, then all of the files encrypted with this PGP connection will have the extension .work02. Next, the connection password. This is separate from your master password. It is used to generate the cryptographic keys for this connection. Choose something strong, store it somewhere safe. You will need to share it with your members once and only once, so they can send a join request to your PGP connection. Then choose the connection type. C1 is a strictly one-to-one connection, exactly for 2 members. C2 is many-to-many connection for teams or groups with multiple members. C2 is available on paid plans from starter and above. The full comparison between C1 and C2 connection types is covered in a separate video with a bit more detail. Now enter your master password for authentication, the one you set up when you install EncryptPro for the first time, and click Create. Your new connection now appears in your connections list and in the right-click context menu under PGP Encrypt. It is active, ready to encrypt data and receive join requests. Once the connection is created, you can share the connection name and password with people you want to invite. Send it over secure channel once, a call, a message in person. This is the only time you will ever share these credentials. After this, no password has to travel with any file ever. Now Jacob will share the connection name and password with David one time. Now I'm logged in as David and all David needs to do is open EncryptPro and go to the same PGP section. Then click on Join Connection. Enter the connection name and password which he got from Jacob, then enter his master password for authentication and click Submit. David's join request is successfully sent to the creator of this PGP connection, which is Jacob. Now Jacob on the creator side will open the request tab to see all the join requests for his PGP connections. This shows every pending join request with 3 pieces of information: the member's name, the connection they are trying to join, and the date. There is no auto approval. Every request requires creator's explicit action. This is a critical security layer. Even if the connection password is shared with someone the creator did not intend, they still cannot join connection without creator's manual approval. And if you want to go a step further, rotate the password entirely. Yes, you can do it using a feature called Upgrade Lock, which is covered in a separate video. Once the join request is approved, the member is added to the connection. But there is one thing: the software checks whether the member has available connection slots. If they have already reached their limit, either the joined cap on a free account or a combined cap on a paid plan, the approval will fail and you will see an error telling you the member has reached their connection's limit. On successful approval, the member is added to the connection. It now appears in the member's connections list as well, and in the right-click context menu for encrypting and decrypting files. A connection can be managed anytime from the connection details pop-up. What you see as a creator is slightly different from what you see as a member. The connections are permanent. They cannot be deleted or removed from your account. If you stopped using a connection and want to keep your list clean, you can archive it instead. Archiving hides it from your view without affecting the connection itself. Locking, unlocking, and archiving are covered in a separate video. One thing worth knowing: if you are on a free plan, you can be invited into a paid connection, including a C2 many-to-many connection. The connection type and its features are governed by the creator's plan, not yours. So a free user can fully participate in a team connection created by someone on a paid plan. However, joining a connection does count towards your free plan's join connections limit. In the next video, we put this connection to work, encrypting and decrypting shared files between the connection members. We will also cover signature notifications, the verification markers to confirm file authenticity to ensure it has not been tampered with. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.